Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. To pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. To play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. To pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me.
Hello. Welcome to the premiere episode of Open for Adventure. Blue Hair Kate, you want to start us off?
Sure. My name is Kate, and you can find me on Twitch at KatesD8s, and you can find me on, Twitter at KatesD8s. You can find me on Twitch. I really gotta fix this. You can find me on Twitch at KatesAnd8s. You can also find me on Discord by the same name.
My name's Nevin. I don't really have a Twitter yet, but you can find me on Instagram at Nevin Edmondson. I'll find a way to like that name because it's confusing.
Hi, I'm also Kate. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation, everything that matters, as Very Pale Ale.
Hi, I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitter at MKAY1713. Yep, that's it.
And I am your host and Dungeon Master, Camille. Thank you. All right. We need to be turned up really quick because we're a little quiet.
Bummer.
Just see, this is why we have things like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do things, guys.
It's alright. Who actually does?
Yeah, I'm Camille. You can find me on Twitter at CamilleDoesDND. That's it. Today is the very first day of our full-time campaign, and I only have a couple of announcements. Let me make sure. The first is that today we are doing a giveaway. We are giving away this dog. I'm just kidding. That's my dog.
I want him. I'll take him.
We are giving away this fancy Bloodwood dice tray made by Black Dog Craftsman, a local Austin craftsman, and it has never been rolled on. You will be the first person to roll on it. I have resisted the temptation. And you can enter in about 30 minutes by entering bang or ! Premiere into the chat. You can only enter one time, and you have to be a subscriber to enter. Let's see. I think the only other thing that I should say is that this is a homebrew world. So if things don't make sense to you, just wait like 10 minutes and I'll probably explain it. Awesome. So we are going to go ahead and get started.
Oh my god.
The town of Ilverness is darkened by a large storm cloud overhead, the threat of rain imminent. But it is also darkened by something else. Along the cobblestone streets, where you would normally see signs of festivity and celebration, are black banners hung in mourning. At the castle, this is even more noticeable as all of the windows have been closed. All of the whatchamacallit, what are those things called? Whatever. All of the windows have been boarded up and closed. Anybody seen outside of the castle is dressed entirely in black veils. And on this particular day, the funeral for Lord Richard Kentigern has just ended. We see at the front gate the doors opening wide. And two guards, one taller, younger, slimmer, face hard to see through his mask, but a beard trailing down and long brown hair. The other one shorter, gruffer, maybe a little older, walks a little bit more stiffly, with blonde, almost gray in his beard as well. Between them, they hold by her thin arms a young woman. This young woman is relatively tall, half-elven descent. The most striking thing about her is probably her hair. It is a startling rose gold color and it hangs very low. If you did not know any better, you would say that she was a lady of the court in a beautiful blue dress and emerald earrings. But she has been escorted out of the castle. The guards give her a light push and close the gate behind her. What do you do?
Looking very lost. I think. Where is the nearest?
Okay, so you've just left the castle, the keep, really, and you are at the front gates of the walls that keep the rest of the city away. To your immediate left is... oh gosh. To your immediate left is a clothing store where you have shopped many a times. Directly after that is a blacksmith. To your right are some small shops. And if you you're currently facing south. If you continue to head south down this road, and turn to your right, which would be west, you know that there's going to be many shops between there and then outside of the city gates. Hang on, they can't hear you, Mindy. Real quick. Can you speak? Can you pull it a little closer? Still a little quiet. There you go.
That's better. Okay. Do you want me to turn? Is it okay? You want me to turn it up in Zoom?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Okay. I think because I am assuming that I don't have anything really with me. Like a cloak, I don't have a cloak or anything. No? Yes?
Mm-mm.
Okay, alright, that's great. I'm gonna go to the clothing store. And I'm gonna try to find a cloak for as cheap as possible.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, now they can hear. Oh my gosh, guys. This is why we do stuff.
It's fine. We're just figuring it out.
This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You're going to find a cloak?
Clothing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get a cloak.
Yeah. Okay. It's a very fine clothing store. It's where everybody at court gets their dresses made. You've had a few dresses from here.
How well do I know the person that works there?
Pretty well. Her name is Edna. She is a tall, slender, elven woman with black hair cut to her shoulders. And she gives you a small smile as you enter. Oh, darling, how are you?
I have had better days.
I would say so. I know how much Lord Kentigern meant to you.
Yes. I was wondering if perhaps you had a cloak. It doesn't need to be very fancy or anything. It can be as simple as you have.
A cloak? What on earth would you need a cloak for? Is it for travel? Are you taking a carriage somewhere?
I suppose travel, perhaps, maybe.
Travel?
I don't know. It's been a very interesting day.
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss. I can give you a cloak, of course. Shirley, over here, let me just check. And she kind of walks over to a rack and pulls out a few items and holds one of them up. One of them is a dark brown and one of them is a dark blue.
I touched the dark blue one. How much would this cost?
Darling, I'll just put it on your account, of course.
Of course, yes. Perfect.
Lovely. All right, dear. Well, here you go. I hope you have a nice day. I'm like I said, I'm very, very sorry for your loss. We're all mourning Lord Kentigern.
I put a hand on her arm. Yeah, put a hand on her arm, and I just give a very light squeeze. Based on this interaction, I'm going to assume that we have a fairly amiable relationship.
She seems pretty fond of you.
Thank you, Edna. Truly. Your kindness means a great deal today.
Of course. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I will. And I will leave and put my cloak on and immediately realize I don't know what I'm doing. So.
Put one fine cloak in your inventory.
Perfect.
Where do you go next?
Is there anywhere like a somewhere where I could go to kind of not be super conspicuous, but like gather my bearings?
Sure.
Long afternoon.
Sure, you take a short walk south and you head to the right towards the castle gates where you know you are expected to go at some point. And you see a smallish tavern and inn. It's late fall, so there's a little bit of a chill to the air, but the door is open and you can feel the warmth coming out from the hearth inside. And it's somewhere between crowded and empty, like a busy but not too busy, somewhere you feel like you can get lost in, but you're not going to be overwhelmed by tavern.
Sounds perfect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna venture in there. Have I been here before?
Make a history check.
Oh gosh, guts.
First roll, let's go.
Oh. Oh no. That's a 10?
I would say no, you haven't been into this one before.
Okay, perfect. That's actually even more perfect. Okay. I will go in. Probably looking for familiar faces, but mostly just trying to sneak in a way that is not drawing a lot of attention to myself.
Okay. And you do so. The bar is, like I said, fairly busy. A young human woman tends the bar. She has short pink hair, a nose ring, kind of like a sassy walk, and she calls out loudly to everybody at the bar, like, "Hey, would you order?" Like, "Hey, whatever." She's pretty adorable. She has a fair amount of patrons. at the bar as well, and you see that there are about half of the tables are full. And that's where we're gonna pause on that. Curly Kate.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
1 second.
Okay.
What? Guys, music is hard. It is. You are first aware of the sun. Blazing in all of its glory, high in the sky ahead of you. Its rays warm your skin. And then your skin prickles with sweat as you realize how hot it is, standing outside in the middle of summer. Instinctively, you search around for a place to sit in the shade, away from the sun's glaring brightness and heat. You find refuge under a single yew tree, its gnarled branches and thick leaves, creating a shaded grove that you can hide in. You close your weary eyes. This feels like home. Then you feel the heat again. You open your eyes to find that the tree is going up in flames. Its leaves catching fire and beginning to fall slowly to the ground all around you. A single piece lands on your boot and you brush it off quickly, trying to brush it off before the flame can take hold. The sun is so bright now. Too bright. You try to scramble to remove your best breastplate, but when you look down, you can see that the skin on your arms is beginning to burn and melt away. The sun is so close now. As if someone has lassoed the great star and is painstakingly pulling it towards you inch by inch. Just as you begin to melt away entirely, you see a face. You cannot make out any details from the silhouette, but your impression is that of a male humanoid. A deep, booming voice speaks to you. Repent. That's when you're thrust awake, sitting up sharply from where you passed out the previous night. You can see a few of your drinking buddies are still out cold and sunlight's filtering in through the slits of this tavern window. You instinctively flinch, waiting for the sun to burn you again. But it only brings warmth and a notice that the day has begun without you. It's noon.
It's noon,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in a tavern,
Yep, the very back of a tavern.
very back. So I'm at a table. Safe to say that there's like a drill spot on.
Uh-huh. You're actually in like a back room where they put all of the drunkards at night who look like they're gonna sleep here.
Okay. All right. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna do the daily pat down. Make sure all my shit's still there.
Make an investigation check.
Oh god. 7.
Oh, guys.
Seems like everything's still there.
Cool. Alright. Oh shit. I'm gonna remove myself from the table and avoiding knocking for the most part, sort of, whoever is around me. And I'm gonna exit the room with the intent of staying
Okay.
brunch. My next meal.
Yeah, it's lunchtime. The tavern is open again, and it's pretty busy. You can see a fair amount of people. Make a perception check. 17. Okay. You see a lot of people dressed in dark clothing, black. You vaguely remember that there was a funeral today, of some sort. Basilisk and the Bastille.
No wonder I came and drank in this place. It sounds cool as heck. The B&B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my way up to the bar and find the nearest empty thing. I'm just gonna kind of lean really on the bar top and
Make a Constitution saving throw. You feel it coming up and you swallow it back down.
Anna, can I have pretzels or bread or something?
You're a mess. Here. She reaches under the counter as if she was waiting for you and pulls out bacon, pretzels, some eggs.
Have I ever told you that I love you? And I'm gonna like grab the table and like
You know, I don't swing that way, but I appreciate it all the same. And she kind of heads off.
just keep bringing in the bacon. And I'm just gonna start digging.
Okay. So, Mindy, at the bar you see, this place has, I'm trying to fix the sound issue. Legit can't hear Curly Kate.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I turned my mic down, so they should be able to hear you now. Okay. Leona, you see there are a lot of people in this tavern. 3 dwarves sit in the corner, all male, all scraggly long beard, bright red hair. They look like brothers, although they could not be dwarf brothers, you're not really sure. There's one tiefling in the very back corner. He has blue skin, very small white horns that come up. A bunch of humans sitting in a long line. You recognize them as some of the mourners from the funeral. Some common folk. At the bar, there are 2 people. There is a half-elf woman with kind of a dark red auburn hair. She's heavy. She's pretty big. She looks like to be like your stature, like half elven. You can see the distinct, slightly pointed ears, and wearing breastplate, great sword on her back. Next to her, maybe 2 or 3 seats down, is an old human man, kind of like giving her the side eye. He's got that, you know, that thing when you only have hair right here, like bald on top, one of these. And he's got like a comb over. He's like trying to like pretend that it's there still. And you also see on the other side a very pale human woman with curly white hair, a white dress on, very lovely. You recognize it's very finely made. And she sits with, strangely enough, a tiefling who has purple skin and horns that come up, down, and out forward, which you have not seen on a tiefling before. They're very much the odd couple in this room. They do seem to be getting a few stares, a few looks. But the 2 of them seem more than content to just sit there and talk to each other.
Are there any free tables?
Yes, there's a free table directly next to the odd couple.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a seat over yonder. I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna pull out a journal and I'm going to just Not initially, but I guess we're here now.
I mean, Mondeep, they said the name of the city, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it was the next town over. You're mixing them up a little bit there. I'm just gonna like shuffle her hair up on her head and go back to just shuffling my little deck of cards that I'm just kind of playing with. Oh, and also I'm gonna turn and introduce myself to. You said it was Leona, yeah?
Leona, yes. It's nice to meet you.
And grab her hand and give her like a little light peck and say, "Pleasure to meet you," and turn back.
So here for a festival. What festival were you trying to get to? I'm afraid I don't know of any festivals happening here in town, but
Well, Mondi and I were on a boat, and we actually met there. And then we met with a whole bunch of people, and there was one group that was talking about they were going to go to a fall festival, and it was going to be the event of the year. And so we decided, just kind of on a whim, that we decided that we wanted to go. And we either got off on the wrong stop, or I might have gotten my cities mixed up again. I haven't been here in a while.
that's fair. Would I know about a festival, Camille?
Make a.
Because it's an event of the year.
Go ahead and make a history check with advantage. Hold on, guys. We're still having some sound problems.
That's a bummer.
Wow, guys, these rolls are just.
Can somebody say? Can Mindy go ahead and say something for me?
Hello, friends. Here we are. Boop 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 choo.
Hey, that's what I say.
It's not picking you guys up at all.
Silas, hello.
Guys.
This is bad.
This is real bad. Did we just?
Guys, give it a second. Give it a second. This is what.
I believe.
I believe that.
I believe that we.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I got tired.
It's fine. We couldn't sync up with it anyway. So.
Oh man. All right.
ASMR. Oh God.
Guys.
God.
Listen.
It's fine.
Fine.
All right.
We're just gonna chit chat a little bit.
Getting back together.
Oh, Nevin, everybody's getting a star image of your cat doing their duty. I only say it because people have been mentioning the cat.
Let me censor my cat.
I love the
My
cat.
bad.
It's fine. It's not actually that bad. I just
I
wanted
just really think it's funny that you're now holding up a book.
Oh my God.
It's
A
the
cat's
easiest way.
gotta do what a cat's gotta do.
It's true. You can't control them. They're their own creatures.
When the moment strikes.
So, and we're also talking about it so that way if people can suddenly hear us, they can be like, oh snap, we hear you chit-chatting.
OBS hates me. Hold on, guys.
Fine, we'll figure it out.
CVV audio point. Speakers. Oh my god.
Rainbow Kid.
I think I
What?
got it.
Do you got it?
Hello.
Greetings, jazz hands.
Is it working?
Maybe?
Possibly.
We should start
Wait,
all
hello.
over again.
Very loud. Yes, hello. Super loud now.
Hello.
Oh no, okay.
We did it! I can stop eating my microphone now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Guys,
Man.
guys,
We're the worst, guys.
guys.
We're the worst.
Woo.
Ha!
Thanks for being so patient, guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Hey, if you missed the
We're
intro, the video on demand has all of this stuff in it. So
We're
To
just
recap-
bonding with our audience at this point.
Yes.
That's
This is a
all we're
bonding
doing. We're bonding with the
opportunity
audience.
for us, guys.
I
So
believe that.
cool.
Okay, where were we?
My roll was terrible.
What was it?
It was a 13,
Oh my
Mm.
God!
even with advantage. I know, right?
You don't know of any festivals, but you know that there is an event in Asmarin that is going to be the event of the century.
Oh, yes. I can probably put 2 and 2 together, huh?
Probably.
So, was this festival, are you sure it was a festival? I mean, I know there's a wedding that's going to be happening in Asmarin.
Oh,
Could that be Asmarin? Does that sound familiar?
yeah, that sounds right. I think that's right, actually. I think it was a wedding.
Yeah, it was I think it was a wedding for someone named Delaney.
Oh,
Theodore.
that's right.
Yes.
The Delaney's.
Lord Theodore Vanderborn. Oh, good job, Mindy. Delaney and
Oh,
Zora Declare.
That's what it was. That's right. I tend to
that
get
where
things
you-
mixed up a little easily. Sorry.
Is that where you two will be headed next?
Maybe.
The wedding's not for a couple of weeks. You could still make it in about 1 week. About a
Okay.
week.
I think it'd be fun to go, but I don't know. I'm just exploring right now.
So, where else have you been? Any places in particular that seem exceptionally friendly or nice or anything of the sort?
Spade Breach was fine. I grew up outside of there. It was my first time back in a few years, and yeah, it was fine. It was better once Mondi showed up.
Oh, you're too sweet, Shay.
Well, that's wonderful to hear that you guys found each other, and sounds like that's been good. I didn't mean to interrupt or anything. It's been
You
a
didn't. What are you writing?
Oh, just thoughts and ideas, stories.
I love stories. About what?
Everything. I mean, I write all kinds of stories. They're not very long. They're very short. Usually about heroes and, doing heroic things and saving people, saving the world. Read a lot growing up. Read a lot of books like that, I guess. Probably the reason I like to write them.
That makes sense. You should talk to Mondi. He had an adventure on the boat when we were traveling earlier. It was
Oh, really?
really interesting.
Oh, do tell then.
I mean, I don't know if it was really that interesting. I'd rather not talk about myself too much, if that's okay.
But
But
Mondi, it was so good. You were so heroic.
I don't know about that.
Perhaps if he is going to be so modest, maybe you could share the story.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn away and shake my head, like I don't want to hear this.
So when we were on the boat, I was actually already on the ship, and Mondi was just boarding, and he kind of tripped, and that's how we were introduced. Was I went and over and tried to help him. Well, we decided we wanted to eat dinner together, and some
gentleman decided that he was going to be rude and made a smart comment, and we couldn't have that. So I may have
Punched him?
no, I didn't punch him, but he definitely got a bit of a surprise in his dinner.
Oh, goodness.
And then when we went to bed, it turned out that our rooms were opposite each other down the hallway, and then I found out that Mondi. Well, I heard his door open, and I already knew that Mondi had gone to bed. And it turns out that it was the gentleman from dinner, and he was trying to attack him. And then Mondi fought him off. He ran past me. I didn't really do a whole lot. I think I might have kept him from dying. Maybe. I don't know. I went and got the guards, though. That helped.
She was actually the hero in that story. I don't know why she tried to pin it on me.
You both sound very brave.
You seem really sad, if you don't mind me saying. Is there something wrong?
I lost someone very close to me. The funeral was today. He wasn't my father, but he might as well have been. And though this has been my home for forever, I think I'll have to be going elsewhere.
Why is that?
I don't know exactly what I don't. There are people here. It's complicated. I don't know if I can stay. I've done nothing wrong, but there are people here that don't want me here anymore.
I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, that's easily fixable. I mean, why don't you just come with us? We're wandering around. We don't really have anything, or I don't have anything I plan on doing. I don't know about Mondi.
I mean, you seem like a nice enough person, and if you're heading the same way we're heading, why not?
Well, I must admit that leaving this city is a daunting one, but to do so alone is far more terrifying than doing it with others. So if you wouldn't mind, at least until I can figure out my next steps, I would love to go with you.
Of course. You're more than welcome.
Leanna, what's your passive perception?
Probably low. Oh, it's a 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're sitting actually by the window, and you hear, you're not really sure why you look out, but your attention kind of drifts out, and you see just as a woman is passing by. And she's actually familiar to you. She's a lady of the court, Lady Aurelia. And as she steps by, she kind of walks by the window, and then you don't see her for a minute, and then you hear screaming.
Do I know her?
Yeah.
Are we, I mean, I'm not, are we cool?
Yeah. She says, "Help! Somebody help! Help me! Help!"
I don't probably say anything. Excuse me, and I get up and I run towards the door. God,
Curly Kate, she sounds like a woman of means in need.
I'm gonna, at this point, most of the food is gone. There's like a biscuit left, and I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna say, Anna, just put that on my tab. Be back tonight. Give me a second. I'm gonna shove the biscuit in my mouth and grab my stuff and like straighten it because it's probably super crooked, and go out and see if I can make some change.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Leona as she leaves.
Mondi, are you gonna follow as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
Okay. So the four of you, Leona, Deirdre, Mondi, and our fourth person who has not been yet identified, rush out the tavern door. And a couple other people have come out too, but nobody's doing anything because you get to her and you see that she's being attacked by rats.
What?
What?
Okay.
Cool.
Can I get everybody to make a perception for me, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
Perception.
What is that? Ooh, that was
Guys.
good. 18.
15.
20, not natural.
You notice that they're different for rats. They're not the ordinary kind of rats that you've seen in your life. They're definitely in a swarm, and they definitely are acting out of something unnatural is going on here.
Would I know why they're gigantic, or have I seen
They're not
gigantic rats
gigantic.
before?
They're just a
What I mean.
swarm.
Oh.
But you can make an Arcana check if you want.
I mean, we'll make it just because, but I don't expect that to succeed in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Ooh, no, that's a 6.
They're a bunch of rats.
All right, cool. I'm not gonna use my greatsword for this one. I'm gonna get my mace out, and I'm just gonna start.
You're gonna get your mace and you're gonna start slamming.
Gonna start slamming.
All right, make an attack roll.
Or my maul, excuse me. Okay, so that's. Oh, here we go. What is that? Oh, that's not bad. That's a mod 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Good. Okay, so that's 3, 7, 10 points of damage.
Not bad. You kill off about a third of the rats. I need everybody who's gonna participate in this to roll initiative.
Okay.
Guys, I have not rolled above a 10 all day.
Mindy.
All right,
A 13.
20 or above.
Sorry.
I get 22. I
Okay.
rolled a net 20.
Nice.
Wow. Congratulations.
15 to 20.
19.
10 to 15.
13.
11. Yeah,
Okay.
I can math.
It's actually, believe it or not, okay, Mondi, it is your go.
I was gonna say, there's no way.
So
So
Where-
you're in.
what-
So
what's-
there's two big buildings. There's a street behind you. In the middle of these two alleys is a woman, finely dressed in pink frilly robes and dresses and frills everywhere. You're not really sure what's going on. It's a lot. She's being attacked by a swarm of rats, and you watch as this person you've never met before runs up and starts whacking like whack-a-mole. Bah, bah.
Yep.
crap. Okay. I'm going to move up to them, keep a little bit of distance, and use poison spray on one of the rats.
Okay, that's an attack roll, right?
Yes. Yes. That's a 12.
That actually hits.
Hey.
Okay.
Heck yeah, man.
That's going to be. Oh, are you kidding me? 1 point of poison.
Oh.
One
Oh,
of
wait,
the
no,
rats.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That wasn't an attack roll. It was Constitution saving.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
14.
They fail.
Okay, so 6.
6
Poison damage.
points of poison damage. One of them coughs and dies.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
That brings us to our swarm of rats.
You?
They you have gotten their attention. And you see as their little beady eyes look up at the four of you as if they are somehow intelligent and scoping you out. Who are the two that are probably closest together, do you think?
Probably me and Mondi.
Yeah, I'm within 10 feet. Or
Mondi
10 feet away from
and
him.
our unidentified person, can I have you please make a wisdom saving throw?
11.
I got a nat 1. So a 2.
You two are both confused.
We're both confused?
You're both confused.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, guys, this is not good.
Deirdre,
Cool. Yeah.
it's your go. What are you going to do?
I'm going to look at the rats and be like, oh no, oh no, no, no. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So that is it's my spell attack modifier. 13?
That'll hit.
Oh, sorry, that's a 15 actually. Still
Oh,
hits.
still hits.
Still hits. Oh, of course I didn't pull out any d10s. Of course I didn't. That would have been too easy. 1 d10. That is 4 points of damage.
You kill off another one and it falls to your feet and you look and you see that its skull is like, the top of it is missing and you can see its brain.
Ew.
What?
It's very disturbing. That brings us to Leona.
I'm going to.
What is Leona doing?
That basically. But how far away is Lady Aurelia?
Aurelia?
Aurelia. Mm-hmm.
She's about 10 feet from you.
Perfect. I'm gonna run and try to grab her and drag her away.
Okay. Okay, you do so. You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the rats. And they are going to bite you.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I rolled Dreamcatcher.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, it's a nat 20.
Is that a 20?
It's a nat 20.
Okay.
Why would
Fine.
you?
It's been a fun campaign, guys.
Hi.
Bye. Go ahead. Roll for damage. That hits.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. That's not too bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 points of piercing damage.
Leona's down.
Leona falls unconscious.
Hey, you remember that joke when we said we weren't gonna die?
Jesus.
Kesra, I need you to roll a d10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10.
Oh, you can act and move normally.
God bless. Cool. I'm gonna whack some more rats.
Okay.
Oh God, that was almost a natural 1. But it's not. It's not. It's a 13 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay. But I watched it and it was in slow motion. It was so bad. All right, 3 plus 6 plus 3 is 12.
Nice. That you carve out, you take your, it's your maul, right? Bah, bah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let me pull out my handy dandy arcane calculator.
Yeah.
All right, they're looking pretty rough. Mondi,
They should be.
Mondi, Can you roll a d10 for me?
7.
The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh my god.
That's not me, right?
Currently, Curly Kate's character, the rats, and I would say Aurelia and Leona are all within reach of you. So, all right, we have rats.
Oh my god.
Kesra, Aurelia, and Leona. Roll a d4.
Oh my gosh.
Better not be a 2.
Or a 4.
Better be anything but a 4.
It's a 3.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. We don't care about her that much.
Oh my god, make a okay, so make a melee attack.
Whew.
Against who?
Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
hard.
No, I thought that was
Fine.
1 would have been ideal, but we'll take 3.
roll an attack against.
Aurelia, the human, the frilly woman.
11. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. 13.
That hits her.
And it's just unarmed?
I would say so since you don't have any melee weapons out or anything. So
Yeah.
what's your strength mod?
Strength mod is... Nope, not that. Come on, work with me here. Oh, 0.
Oh, so it's 1 point of bludgeoning damage. She's fine. She's fine. She's like, ah! What are you doing? No, get off of me! Oh, God. That brings us to Deirdre.
Not the rats?
No, it's the rats. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The rats are going to come after you, Mondi. Actually, no, the cats are going to come after our new person because she is doing the most damage. I'm not going to roll Dreamcatcher.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So natural 15 does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Does
Yeah,
it
yeah.
20 hit you?
22?
No, 20.
Yeah.
It's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Cool.
This is going
As
really well, guys.
there's only a few remaining rats as they start to crawl up your legs and bite at your ankles. Literal ankle biters.
No.
Now we're back to Deirdre. You see, there's only a couple rats left.
Cool. I saw Leona go down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run over to her and be like, oh, you're okay. Here, I'll fix it. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So that's
We have
1d8.
one of those.
1d8 plus 5. That is, come here, you. That is a 6 plus 5. You have 11 hit points back.
Yay. Wait, what just happened?
You start at 0 and you get your 11.
Yeah, I know. I did something wrong.
And Leona, it brings us to your turn. For the first time in your life, you have gone unconscious and you open your eyes again. And there's rats all around you.
I stand up. I'm like trying to get them away and off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick at it.
Okay, make an unarmed strike.
Okay. Oh, hey! What do you know? That'll be a 20, a dirty 20, but a 20.
Is that a roll plus your strength
2 points
mod?
of damage.
Is your strength mod a +2?
No, it's 1 plus strength mod.
Yeah, 1 plus strength mod.
So I have 1 mod.
Leona, how do you want to do this?
With a squeal of terror. Welcome to the stream, guys.
So Leona, you just, in a fit of terror, you jump up and down trying to get them off of you, and you actually squash the last few. And you watch as the ones that were on Kesra, the ones that were on our extra person begin to run away.
That's disgusting.
I kick at them as they run.
You
get out of here.
bring your maul and you whack one and like a golf swing. Wah! And he goes.
Yeah. Perfect.
And you are left with Aurelia and Curly Kate. You see these 3 folks in front of you looking a little worse for wear.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Everybody mostly okay?
Oh my goodness, you saved my life. I thought those rats were gonna kill me. Oh my god, Leona. Oh my gosh. I need my smelling salts.
Just breathe. We're okay. You're okay. They're gone. Everything's fine.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, Lord.
Lord?
Oh, hey, y'all. I'm rolling normal stuff now. Persuasion? Oh, heck yeah. That's a 21.
You're like, all right, big breaths, long exhales. She's like, okay. And she looks at all of you. Oh my gosh, you guys, you saved my life. Thank you so much. You see, she's probably no older than 22 or 23. She's a young girl. Like, she's not really prepared for life at all.
Gee. Is there anything on her fancy attire that was torn or ripped or anything?
Actually, yes, her dress at the hem, and there's a slight tear, and revealing a pair of white stockings underneath. And she's like, oh no, oh god.
I'll cast mending.
Okay. Oh, Leona, you were always so talented. Thank you so much. Oh god, I don't know what I was going to do if I would die by rats. Can you imagine the horror?
Certainly not me you should be thanking. And I kind of look to the people that actually like did something worthwhile.
Leona, do you know these people? Are they your friends?
I'm sorry. This is Deirdre and Maudit, and I'm afraid we haven't met.
Yeah. And like there's still like I like brush like the rest of the biscuit crumb off of my face. And I walk up and I'm like, yeah, Kesra. I had very, very glad to help you out in that. Why? Is there anywhere that we can? Were you on your way anywhere? Can we help escort you somewhere so that this doesn't happen again?
I was just on my way to the where was you going? On my way back to the keep. There's an after like gathering for the funeral for Lord Kentigern, and I was just.
I know about that? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. But no, you didn't know anything about that.
Hmm.
Oh, let me pay you for your troubles. And she pulls out a coin purse. And Kessler, you know what a full coin purse sounds like. She's like, for your trouble. Oh, you saved my life. I don't know how much that's worth. That's worth so much. How about 10 gold each? How about that? Here you go.
Absolutely.
She gives you each 10 gold, including you, Leona. She goes, oh, yes, Leona, you'll probably need this. Here you go.
I do. How much was it?
10 gold.
Wait, you probably need it? Like, she knows? I will... Oh, no. I will take it. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh, I really must be on my way, but oh my god, I cannot wait to tell Miriam about this. Oh god, she's going to be so freaked out. Okay, I must go now. She runs off.
I'm going to check and see if anyone else is like particularly injured looking. Like, does Mondi look injured? Does Leona look injured?
Well, I'm looking real good now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does our new friend look injured at all?
Kestra
I'm a
looks
little injured, but
a
it's
little bit.
gotten worse getting whacked by a chair. It's fine.
Are you sure? I mean, I can fix it.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Mondi, are you injured at all? Do you need any help?
I'm fine, Chef. Thanks for asking, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on Kesra. And that's 1d8 plus 5. That is 4 + 5. You get 9 HP back.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for helping with the rats.
Well, you know,
You
got
guys
paid.
are no longer confused, by the way.
Good. I'm glad.
You're welcome.
Thanks. So Aurelia just up and left, right? She didn't ask
Oh, yeah.
Estelle per escort or anything, or is she still there?
Nope, she left. She just walked away.
Oh well.
She's young. And invincible.
I'm gonna tell Leona, sorry for hitting your friend earlier. I don't know exactly what came over my head.
No, it's I'm sure you didn't mean to. Besides, I'm not entirely sure if we were friends, so
Those rats were really weird.
They were. Well, I'm gonna get a beer.
Oh.
I mean, you guys can come. I guess I'm not buying you beer, but you're welcome to come join me for beer if you want. Yeah.
I could
Yeah, I'll
have
grab a beer with you.
Yeah, let's go.
some food might be nice.
The pretzels are fantastic.
From one Kate to another. Fuck you.
I go in and get us.
We mysterious find pretzels in our pocket.
We go in and get us a table and wave Anna over so she can come over and.
She brings you the beer, the ale that she already knows that you want. Oh my gosh! Look at you guys! Aren't you guys a fun-looking group? Here, pitcher of ale.
Separate tickets.
Right. Okay. Cool. The rest of you guys, can I get you anything?
I'm fine, thank you though.
I'll just have a beer if it's no trouble.
Sure. Yeah, and anything else?
Do you have any wine?
Yeah. Let me go get you some real quick. Okay. She takes off. She comes and yeah, you're left alone at your table.
That was a lot.
Those rats were weird though.
They were missing part of their skulls.
Were they? I thought that was me.
Is she missing part of her skull?
Make a perception check.
No. And then I thought I was the one that knocked the. Wait, it's fine.
I still want that perception check.
It's a natural 2.
Oh no, it looks fine.
Looks like she's got her skull.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, they didn't have their skulls, and they did something to you, right? Monty, you were acting really strange.
Yeah, there was something like it made me feel like really confused about what exactly I was doing. I don't know why I hit her or hit your friend or whatever.
Yeah, that seemed a little strange. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know you, so maybe just go around whacking. But you know, it did seem a little strange.
Not like Mondi at all. He doesn't do that.
Good to know. Mondi? Monty? Maudib? You like spice? Maybe?
Ma.
Ma?
Like your ma.
Ma?
Pa. Ma and pa.
Mm-hmm. Ma.
And D, like the letter. Ma D.
Cool. Monty it is.
You can call me Monty if you like.
Yeah.
So what's your story about hanging out here?
Well, they have beer. They have food. They don't kick me out when I'm drunk. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh man, I've been what how long have I been awake?
Not long.
Cool. My eyes are still a little bit grainy. Kind of.
Anna comes back over with a glass of what looks like wine. Sits down in front of me. She's like, that's gonna be like 4 copper.
Okay. Perfect. I hand her. I don't think I have copper pieces.
I've got change.
Perfect. I give her money.
Great.
And watch this with Keenan.
Here you go. What was that going on out there? It sounded like a scuffle.
Bunch of rats.
Rats?
Yeah, you might want to get a cat or pay me to whack them. Either one. Or both. Cats are pretty great.
Yeah, okay, like, but you were just out there killing rats for no reason?
No, they were attacking a chick.
Make
Yeah,
a,
it was
make a
real weird.
persuasion check.
What is that? That slid. Ooh. 23. 18 plus 5.
She rolled a natural 20 minus 1.
Wow.
She believes you. That's crazy. Holy moly. Oh, well. I'll just pray to Paylor for that one. Well, anything else? Pretzels?
You're better off getting a cat, but sure.
She clutches a holy symbol at her chest. Oh. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Cats actually do shit, though. That's all I'm saying.
And Paylor doesn't?
I mean, sure. And I just start drinking.
See the sun outside right now? He brings the sun up every day.
Does he, though?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, you're
He
right.
does.
Just,
He
yeah,
does.
it's fine.
He brings
It's
it
fine.
up every day.
Fine. Cool.
Did she
Name your
bring
cat,
me-
Paylor. Then your prayers will work.
She brought beers, right?
She brought you a beer, yeah, Monday.
Okay, just making sure. I paid her, right, for that?
Yeah, 2 copper.
Okay.
She gives you back your appropriate change. All right, Casserole, whatever. I'm walking.
Thanks.
And she walks away.
Yeah.
Deirdre is going to whip out her journal, and she's immediately going to start scribbling as madly as she can, just for a few minutes.
Like scribbling is in like doodling, or scribbling is in
No,
like
no,
writing?
Like she's writing. She's definitely writing.
Cool.
She'll stop after a couple minutes or so.
Right. So I know why I went and fought rats. Why'd you guys jump up and fight some swarms?
She sounded like she needed help.
I know Lady Aurelia from court. She's quite charming. She's nice.
Sure. Yeah.
So why did you intervene?
Well, she sounded rich.
Can you really tell if someone's rich by the sound of their voice?
You absolutely can. It's really obvious, actually. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to like I'm thinking back to all the people that I know and trying to decide if I agree with that or not.
There's a certain level of like disdain / expectation when they start shouting, like they truly believe that someone's going to go help them, because they expect it, because it should, because they have money, and that's what money does. Which is absolutely true. That's what money does. I will 100% do a lot of shit for money.
So
The door to the tavern opens, and Leona, your eyes instinctively go up and your heart seizes. Dark black hair down to his shoulders, tall, regal stature. In the door walks a smiling Roman Kentigern. He's glancing around, and he sees you. God, Leona, what? Oh my God. And he walks up to you everybody's eyes are on him, of course. He is the late Lord's son, after all. Completely ignoring the rest of you. Leona, God, I can't believe what she said to you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I understand. I heard this to be a gathering this afternoon.
Oh, I don't know. I left as soon as I could to come check on you. Maris, she can be, a bitch.
I'm gonna look around the party and I'm gonna say, do you mind if I get a word for a moment?
He looks around and as if he realizes that you were actually hanging out with these people. Oh, right. Pardon us.
And I will
He pulls her away.
get up and
I'm gonna lean over to Monty and say, "See, he sounds rich."
It's fair.
Yeah. Just nod, be like, yeah, you're right.
Leona, dear, what? I don't know what on earth has possessed her. I mean,
You can change her mind, can't you?
she's my stepmother. Hello, is she still my stepmother even though my father's... Whatever, it's not important. The point is she's the lady of the house until the paperwork goes off and Kristoff can take her place and take
How long
father's
will
place.
that take?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to happen until after the wedding. We're all packing up and going for the leaving tonight, as you know. We were planning on, of course, you coming with us.
And I don't know what to do. This...
Listen, Leona, and he takes your, just gently takes your arms and, pulls you a little bit closer. He says, Leona, look, I know this is scary, but I have some friends in Asmarin who can help you. I'll be there in a week's time. Less than a week, we're taking the quick carriages. Anyway, less than a week's time, and if you can get there on your own, perhaps I can put you into contact with them, and we can try and get this matter settled. I mean, she really believes that you killed him.
Do I really believe that she believes that? Or do I...
Roll an insight check.
Is any of this within earshot?
Make a perception check.
It's a 12. I'm back to garbage rolls again. It's 12.
He sounds pretty earnest, yeah.
16.
Oh, I meant do I believe that she really not him. I believe he believes her. I believe, I believe
I think you do.
So I do think, okay.
Considering that's not happening in this moment, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. You know I didn't, right?
Of course, Leona. I know he was just as much as your fault as he was mine. Probably more yours, to be honest. He did like you best.
I'm gonna reach.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You should say, I'm telling you, there's people in Asmarin who can help you.
I need a physical person in here with me. So she's gonna lift at the elbow bend and kind of put her hand on.
Yeah.
So it's mostly so that the touch is reciprocated.
Mhm.
And you promise you'll be there in a week.
Of course.
Okay.
And don't worry about the threat she made. I'm sure she won't make good on it. It's just, I think she just doesn't want to see you here anymore.
Right.
Listen, Leona, I'm terribly sorry this is happening. Unfortunately, my hands are tied here.
I understand.
You know, I would help you if I could.
I know.
You're going to be all right, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my good girl. There we go. I have to be going.
Of course.
Of course. Goodbye, Leona.
Bye, Roman.
He kisses your hand before he leaves and he walks back out the door.
I just kind of stand there for a minute. And then I'm gonna go reluctantly, not reluctantly, but a bit heavier footed than before and return to my seat.
Okay.
With my new friends.
When Leona comes back, I'm going to, kind of scoot over and make some room for her. Be like, "Are you okay? You seem sad now. Did you not want to see him?"
Oh no, I very much wanted to see him, but I had hoped that it would go a bit differently. It's okay. I'll see him again soon. It'll be good. It'll be fine. We are still planning on going to Asmarin, right?
Sure. Yeah. I don't see why not.
Everything will be fine then.
Good. And I'm going to just very lightly kind of put my hand on top of hers, be like, "Separations hurt. I'm sorry."
Keshra. I kind of look at her and I get the,
Would you like to make an insight check?
yeah,
Go
before I
ahead.
make assumptions that I shouldn't. Oh, that was a little bit better. It's a 17.
She's being
Go ahead, Deirdre.
I'm being entirely sincere.
Okay.
Separations fucking suck.
That's what I figured. So
With that
I'm
roll, I
going-
would say you probably know, she knows a bit about that.
I'm going to put my hand over hers, over mine, and just give it a light squeeze.
You guys want any more drinks over there? You good?
Yes.
You're good, or you want a
I'll take
drink?
another one.
Drink.
I'm still very, very slowly sipping on my wine.
It's not good, even a little. It is bad. It's probably old.
Wait, isn't old wine good wine though?
No, it's
Ale.
left out.
Oh, guys, I don't know how wine works.
Like it's gone to vinegar or something?
Uh-huh.
This is the
Not-
strangest wine I've ever had. Oh wow, this is actually really flat, so it actually was kind of gross. I'm gonna gently push it, when you're finished with your food and you push your plate a little bit on the table to let people know I'm finished. She's gonna do that with her glass.
I'm gonna reach out for him, be like, "Do you mind?"
By all means.
Cool. And I'm just gonna down it.
Constitution check.
Cool.
Oh,
Advantage.
Thanks. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Even better. Constitution. 16.
Oh, yeah. It's a little vinegary. It's fine.
Yeah.
sweet. So you said, so Kestra is wearing like a fancy breastplate.
I wouldn't say
Not fancy.
fancy. It looks like her armor doesn't really match itself in all of the places. It's like it goes, but it's like a little off, and it's
Clearly not purchased at the same time.
and it does not entirely
collection.
it does not entirely fit her.
Yeah.
It was not made for her.
Purchased is a strong word.
It wasn't okay.
I didn't steal, like, Technically. Technically speaking.
You seem to be quite an impressive warrior with that. What was that you were using?
No, my maul, and it's still probably really gross. So I have some. I don't like lift it up, but I like pat where it's attached to my hip. That's my maul. It's better for bashing things. Also a little easier to steer than the big guy, which is the great sword on my back.
Like peek around to try to get a better
It's
glance at
big.
the birds.
You peek around and it is big.
Get out of here.
Very nice.
And did Maudie or you didn't have any weapons out, I know, but do you have any weapons on your person that I would have noticed? No?
No, I didn't take any out.
You didn't take any out? Okay.
And
Look at
Deirdre
that.
does not appear to have any weapons either. Just a white dress.
Well, aren't we delightful? Winning. So, Kessera,
Mm-hmm.
are you planning on staying at this bar for a while, or are you moving on?
Well, time's relative, but I was eventually pretty quickly probably going to leave, probably.
Where are you headed next?
I was going to go for White Mount because I need to get another job, but I haven't 100% decided why.
Well, we were thinking of going to Asmarin. It's a big, nice city. There's going to be some grand event, a wedding. You may have heard of it. You may not have. But if I kind of look over at Deirdre and Maudie to like make sure I'm not like. But Deirdre was so eager to welcome me that I just assumed that it's okay to invite whoever we want. And if I don't get any like hesitation from them, then I will say you can you could always go with us if you wanted. I say us. I really mean them.
Oh,
I will also be going with them.
We're an us for now.
How long will you guys be staying there?
I don't know. I know that we'll stay through the week. At least. The wedding is in about a week, so we'll stay at least that long, and then we'll go from there.
Slight correction.
Yep.
It's about a week to get there. The wedding is a week after that. The event is a week-long event with parties and competitions and jousting.
Pretend that I said that because
whatever.
Leona would have known.
Yeah, I was going to ask if I knew about how long it would take. So.
Yeah. You know exactly how long it would take.
Cool. So, my fee is 3 gold a week, but more than willing to take you guys up there.
Wait, I'm sorry. 3, you're going to charge us?
Yeah. But I mean, since you guys help like whack a couple rats, you don't have to pay me up front this time.
Oh, you're serious?
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but Leona's got a pretty mighty kick. I don't know if we exactly need you.
I mean, I happen to know that all of you can afford it, but that's fine.
Wait, what was that comment? Wait,
I happen to know that all of you can afford it, so it's going to be after we got there.
Wow, I can't believe we're breaking up halfway through our first session. How about this? How about you go with us and then we reassess at the end of the week?
Actually, I've got an idea for you because I think this would be a little more up your alley. How about we gamble for it? You know, maybe I will pay you double if you win. And if I win, you just come with us. We don't pay you anything.
All right.
Seem fair?
Absolutely.
So let's just roll a d20, see who wins like a dice game.
Yeah, we can roll 3d6s and whoever gets the highest. You can roll 1d6. Roll 1d6 each, or yeah, we'll roll 1d6 each round, and then you can, or we'll just roll 3d6. Don't need to make this complicated.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Got a good start.
I'm going to try to sneakily do a minor illusion to try to make it look like a 5.
Okay. So you guys roll behind your hands with this dragon dice set you have.
Right.
And Mondi, make a sleight of hand check. With advantage.
Sleight of hand. That's going to be 12.
What's your passive, Kestra?
11.
Yes.
I rolled a 1, so I'm not for the first d6. I rolled a 1.
Because we got 1 and 5. You guys want to take that roll, or you want to keep going?
I thought we were doing 2 out of 3.
Oh. Let's do 2 out of 3 then.
Okay.
Gotta give luck a chance.
I'm going to try to do minor illusion sleight of hand again.
Do it. You don't have advantage this time.
Oh, it doesn't matter because that's 19.
Ooh.
Can I even would I even remotely be expecting this at all? Considering I just want to see if I can tell.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay. I just want to try. Oh God. Roll 17 plus 1.
Yeah.
So close.
What'd you roll, Kestra?
19. Oh, sorry.
Rolled an 8. I
on your die.
On the d6 I rolled a 2. On the perception I rolled an 18.
Mondi, what'd you get on your roll? Your dice roll, your d6.
So I did minor illusion for another 5.
Okay, that's another win for Mondi. Mondi wins.
So looks like you're coming with us for free, huh?
For now.
Sorry, if things get hairy again, I'm sure Leona will take care of it for you.
And that's we're gonna take a quick break.
Yay. Making friends for fun and profit.
Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right and the way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh baby, I love your.
And we're back. You guys are okay. Now you guys are not muted. Hey.
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 Hey. Just a quick reminder for subscribers. Please go ahead and enter the giveaway to win this lovely dice tray, handcrafted, helped by me. I helped make this. It was a lot of fun. By
She
Black Dog
watched.
Craftsman, a local dice tray or a local woodworker in my area, and also a very good friend of mine.
It's really nice.
And it's also beautiful. Look at it.
It is really pretty.
It's so
gorgeous.
pretty.
Gimme, gimme.
I want.
I love it. I want it really, really bad. So,
Same though. Same.
you must be a subscriber to enter. I think that's it. I think we're ready to get back into it. The giveaway will close in. I have it set up in Streamlabs to close in. It says an hour and 51 minutes, but I'll probably close it at the end of the session. Whichever one comes first. So, we come back to the tavern where Deirdre, Leona, Kesra, and Mondi all sit at a table together. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. No, it's probably about 1. It's probably about 1.
Good. I've been awake for an hour.
I've been awake for a very long time today. I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Deirdre is being really obnoxious and she's asking Kesra and Leona questions about themselves. She thinks she's being subtle about it. She's really not.
Definitely getting 1-word answers from Kesra. She's a little peaked that she lost. She doesn't lose very often, so she's a little ticked that she lost, but very 1-word, very vague.
What kind of questions are you
answers.
asking Deirdre?
Yeah, what kind of questions are they?
I'm asking kind of like who they are, where they're from, what brought them out here. I basically want to know their life stories immediately, and I'm writing them down as I'm getting the answers.
Who do you ask first?
I will talk to Leona first. So, I know you're really sad, and I think the best way to get your mind off of it is to talk about something different. I want to hear about you. I want to know everything.
Oh. There's not much to tell. What would you like to know?
Well, I mean, how did you get here? Like, who, it's not very often. I mean, I assume that human guy that came in earlier was important. Like, I don't know. It just seemed really interesting.
Oh, he is quite interesting. I grew up in Dilvanus. It's the only place I know. Roman is an old friend. I'm friends with his siblings too. He has a brother and 2 sisters. I assume his older brother will be assuming Sir Richard Kentigern's position in court soon. I'm not sure how soon. And there's not a great deal to my story. I grew up here. That's really all I know.
I get that. I grew up in a small town outside of Faybreach. I didn't leave it for a very long time.
Why did you leave it?
I had to. There really wasn't much of an option. I don't remember much of leaving, honestly. I just remember that it happened.
Hard to imagine forgetting a moment like this. I'm sorry you had to leave, though. Unless it was something that you wanted.
Yes and no. I wanted to leave, just not like that. Not the way I left. Things didn't end well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, anyway, this is about you, not about me.
Of course, my mistake. I'm so sorry. What else would you like to know?
Do you have any family here? Are you here on your own? I mean, I know you're leaving, and surely you have someone who's going to miss you.
Well, I should hope that there would be a few people that would miss me, but again, we're going to find a way to make sure that we're not apart for very long, and that will be fine. In the meantime, but I mean, they are my family. I don't actually know my parents, but as I said earlier, Sir Richard was as much a father figure to me as anyone else could be. So I have family here. It's just an interesting family.
It sounds complicated.
It usually is. What about your family?
I am an only child. I was the daughter of the village jeweler, and my mother is the midwife, and that's what I did. I helped my mother in the village until I was 16 or 17 or so, and then I left.
Oh, that's okay. Do you see them often?
I haven't seen them since I left. They weren't there when I came back.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Does she seem particularly upset about this?
You may roll for insight.
Oh. Woo! That's a nat 20.
100% sincere. Like, she is exceedingly broken up about not being around her parents.
Okay.
She's being very brave.
Okay. Do you have any idea where they might be?
Yes. But it's not anywhere I can, it's not anywhere I can go just yet.
So these pretzels are delicious.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Here, just there you go.
Oh, they're so warm.
Ate everybody on the stream except Niven.
While they're doing that, can I look around the bar to see if I'm seeing anyone stare at us, or if anyone looks like they might be someone that might be of use to the party or anything like that? Someone that would help Modi out.
Okay. Roll for perception.
Natural 1.
It's that cat. That cat shows up and just do so bad.
That was the angriest turn I have ever seen.
Max,
Oh,
I need you to
sorry.
bless Nevin's rolls, please. Max, I need you to care a little bit. No? All right.
Gibbs.
he's done.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all.
You know, there's a lot of people in here. They all look the same.
Okay.
They're all mostly humans. The barmaid's pretty.
Meh.
Sorry, somebody in the chat just said, you might call it a catastrophe.
Oh my gosh.
Look, so our chat pun game is on point tonight.
They're amazing.
Bless the chat.
I'm gonna get so distracted. I cannot. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, you guys are
doing-
at this tavern. What are you gonna do?
So once I realize how sad, as I pick up that Deirdre is actually very sad about not knowing where her parents are, I would like to spin a fantastical story about a hero who went on a quest to search for her parents and explored all these great fantastic places and finally was able to find them, and they lived happily ever after.
I would like to order another beer.
Make a performance check.
A performance will be, I can do math, guys, I promise. That's a 23.
This story is amazing. You watch as Leona comes alive in this story as if this is what she was born to do. And you can quickly see why people would want to be around her and want to have her with them. And you're not the only ones who've noticed. Everybody within 4 tables of you has turned in their chair and is dead quiet in the tavern as she finishes her story. At the very end, after the falling action, whenever she describes the scene of them going home together and continuing to live their beautiful life, you hear a couple sniffles.
They're from me.
A gentleman who is in his late 50s comes up to you with his hat in his hand. He says, "Oh dear, I haven't had a story like that in all my life."
I'm so
Such
glad you
joy.
enjoyed it.
Of course. What is your name?
Leona Swiftsilver.
Leona Swiftsilver. Mark my words, you're going to be one of the most famous bards I've ever seen. And he hands you 3 gold pieces.
Hands me what?
3 gold pieces.
Thank you, sir.
Like, gives you a little bow and scuffles back
And-
to his desk.
My head.
Slowly, people turn back to their tables, and the din of the crowd starts to come back up again.
You know, I don't think, I mean, did we want to continue? We have a little bit of daylight left. If we wanted to leave.
We could go ahead and get a jump start. I don't really know how long it takes to do anything, ever, in anything, in any aspect. So, I'm not opposed to getting a nice head start. It looks like the weather may not be horribly kind for very much longer. It might be nice to get as much dry travel in as possible. Oh, no.
Well, if I'm going with y'all got packs, y'all got horses, y'all got anything we need to go get ready for the week-long trip?
I look in my little satchel and I don't think I have anything that will help.
What do you have in there, Leona?
Stuff.
Like what?
Okay, so maybe we go shopping first, because you kind of gotta have something to sleep on, kind of gotta have something to eat, maybe have something, to keep the rain off, general not living in a city things. I can't
Mondi
believe
and
I'm doing
Deirdre
this
would
for
have
free.
those things.
What do you say?
Mondi and Deirdre, you would have those things.
Oh,
Oh, you mean this?
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Where do you get one of those?
Oh, it was a gift.
Okay. Doing this
Actually-
for...
Deirdre, is that a bag? What I remember it is?
If it's what you think, yeah, probably.
Is it the
It's the
blanket?
thing we last talked about, so yeah.
Okay. You guys, she just lifts up a regular brown bag that looks like it might weigh 40 pounds at the most.
Okay, well, if we're gonna leave, come on. All right, and I'm gonna leave exactly how much change is necessary to have paid for all of my food, and drink, and we should go get you some, basic stuff.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. And I would like to attempt to find the nearest, like, general store, anything that would have that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'd say with Leona's help, you could probably roll with advantage.
Cool. Oh, thanks. What am I rolling? What am I adding? I mean,
Investigation.
investigation. 15.
Oh yeah, you find a general store pretty quickly. In fact, this bar that you were in, there's a general store. General store, so G7. Yeah, there's actually one just outside of the city walls.
Oh, so we're leaving the city.
It's like you exit through the gates, and there's the general store right there.
All right. We're gonna need to get you a weatherproof cloak, a bedroll, rations, some kind of tent. If you're lucky, they might have one. You're gonna need some kind of cooking gear. You look like you might need a pillow. Maybe some warmer clothes. You should have all that. It should be fine. God, I'm doing this for free. All right. I'm going to walk in and attempt to find reasonable quality for the lowest possible price, as per usual.
Are you doing this, or is Leona doing this? Are you doing it together?
We can do it together. If I feel like she's starting to be rude, I will step in.
Okay. The owner of this store is a gruff-looking half-orc who is about 7 feet tall.
Oh, he's
massive
so
bulking.
tall.
Yeah, massive bulking guy. He like his head almost hits the ceiling of his general store. His How can I help you?
We need everything so that this one can get to what's the name of the city we're going to again? I wrote it down. Was it
Asmarin.
To Asmarin.
Asmarin? I should write that down. Asmarin. Cool.
Couldn't tell if that was in character or not.
No, she would know. I don't know. She would know though. We need enough supplies. Shouldn't have anything for a week's worth of travel.
Well, I got a
Please.
couple of explorers pack over here.
Oh, that'll be great.
Let's see. Through that, you said you needed a tent too?
Yeah.
All right, for that and the tent,
And a
call it
pillow.
30 gold.
Without the tent.
No. I want the tent. Are you 30 gold is
The standard rate,
Like-
ma'am.
Do you have a discount for first time adventurers?
I love her.
Please roll for persuasion at disadvantage.
Rude. Oh, God, don't be lower than that. Oh, okay, well, consistent. Persuasion, that's a 15.
$28 gold. At that moment, from the shadows of like the corner of one of the corners of the general store, you see a figure kind of emerge that you hadn't seen before. He's very tall, has long blonde hair, angular features, but not half elven. Just he looks quite human. Just very tall, built. Wears simple clothes that are the colors of the forest, kind of greens, dark browns, worn leather boots. And he's got two swords sticking out of holsters in his back. And he pulls back his hood. He says, "Come on, George. You know a tent costs 2 gold pieces and an explorer's pack costs 10.
Sir.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to make a profit here." The guy just shakes his head, his long blonde hair kind of shaking as he does so. "Give her the real price." George goes, "Fine. 13 gold pieces."
It's fine. It's not how math works. I understand. I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to put my hand on the counter, and I'm going to say, I understand that you run a business. So what if I were to give you something of equal value? Equal value. How much did you say it was at first? Oh, we said it was 28. What if I were to give you something equal to 15 gold?
Depends on what it is. What is it?
I'm gonna go in my little bag. I'm gonna pull out a fancy ring. It is not the 15 gold piece ring though.
Which
No,
ring
it
is
is. God, I
Okay.
hate Leona. Yeah, it's the 15 gold piece ring. God, I hate her.
Holds out his hand. I'll take it. Do you give it to him?
I give it to him.
He hands you he straps on the tent to the back of the explorer's pack and pushes it across. He says, "Watcher, get the hell out of here. Tired of you ruining my business."
What was his name?
He called him Watcher.
Called him Watcher. Okay.
The human man kind of just smiles and shakes his head and starts to leave.
You got lucky as shit.
You did. That was really fortuitous.
It was very kind of him to do that. So now that I have my stuff, are we ready to go?
I think so.
I'm ready.
I don't suppose any of you have any transportation of any kind.
No.
George goes, I've got horses for sale.
Nope.
They're only.
Cool.
How much is a horse, guys?
Too much. Too much.
They're
Don't
only
worry, guys. I got other fancy things.
They're
in my
only
bag.
80. They're only 80 gold apiece.
80 gold a piece.
Nah.
I think we're going to have to pass today.
Our feet are free.
Fair.
Actually, how much I turn to you, Kessera. How much faster can we get there
How much faster can we get there?
if we have horses?
DM.
It would turn it from about a week to about 3 days.
If we got decent horses, it'd take about 3 days. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not what horses cost.
It is.
Same.
Riding horses, 75 gold pieces.
Well, you know.
Oh, I shouldn't tell you that. My bad.
It's fine. God, my light is really bright. I'm sorry, folks. Move it.
But, Kessera, you're sure we can get there in a week if we don't have horses? You're sure?
Yeah, as long as you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's put. How far have you walked? Do you?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't walk around a lot. There's not really a lot of places to walk. I do dance a lot. Does that count for something?
Your calves will be fine.
Valid.
Well, it should probably. Look, we're gonna walk for most of it. If we get lucky, someone's traveling with a wagon. We flip them a gold. We travel with the wagon for a little while. That'll speed us up a little bit, give or take, if we're lucky. Round about a week, probably. Unless, like, somebody breaks a leg or something.
Dies of dysentery.
I need to know for sure if we're going to get there in a week.
I mean,
I don't want to be late for the wedding. So
you should get there in plenty of. I mean, I don't know when it actually happens, but I'm sure you'll be there in plenty
in
of
a
time.
week.
And
Right?
we'll get there in plenty of time.
specific start in a week.
Yeah.
I want to be there for the whole thing. Okay, well, if you think we can make it in a week, then
Probably.
we're going to make it in a
It's
week.
either that or what? 320 gold pieces?
I definitely don't have that.
No.
Neither do I.
So a week it is.
Okay.
I can see the money in her smile. I can see the money, and I'm hoping to get some of it when we get to the end. That's why I haven't said anything.
I actually don't have that much money, guys. I really don't. I just have a lot of weird things that are useless. We'll
Hey.
see how useless
You
they
guys,
are.
you guys gonna set off?
I mean,
Yeah. God help us, yes.
Are we going to? So this is right outside, like the main gate.
You're
To
just
enter.
outside of the east gate. Yeah, heading east.
So I'm going to look longingly at the gate. And to myself, but I don't really care if anyone hears me. I'll return. And then I'm going to flip my hood up and try to be like, because I feel like I've heard, like, I'm theatrical, I'm flipping my hood up.
Make a performance check?
Okay.
Make a hood check?
Is that it? I rolled a 1.
You guys watch this, oh my gosh. No, Leona, you flip it up. And then you start to feel something crawling on your head.
Oh, no! Mm-mm. Nope. I rip it off, and I'm like,
Leona, are you okay?
get it off! I don't know what it is.
I'm going to search her cloak and see if I can find what was crawling in it.
A massive beetle.
Oh, hello there. And I'm going to pick it up and put it in my hands and put it on the ground.
I'm going to.
Go ahead. No, that was just Leona breathing.
Oh. I'm going to go over to what's your name again, Kate?
Which one?
Kate?
Not
Kesra.
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 I'm gonna go over to Kesra and put my arm on her shoulder and lean over and go, this is gonna be a lot of work for free.
Oh my god, we're all gonna kill each other.
She just kind of grits her teeth a little bit and looks over at you, shrugs your arm off and said, well, if we're going to go, we better go. Lots more beetles where that came from.
I'm picking up my cloak and like brushing it off. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't, it just startled me is all. I don't really like bugs.
Well,
Mondi, roll a perception check.
Perception, that's going to be 17.
As you guys begin to walk out of the city, in the back of your mind, you feel, that sense of something watching you. You start to feel it. It sends a shiver up your spine.
Is it a feeling that I'm familiar with, or is it like a different? Okay. I'm just going to try to look up and around and just kind of get as close to the tree line as I can and just try to walk a little faster, get people to walk a little quicker.
Ooh, here we go.
Make another perception check as you look around.
Natural 1. So 2, yeah.
For a moment, you swear you hear it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You turn around, there's nothing there.
if Maudie is acting strangely, would I be able to pick up on that? I've been with him for a little while now.
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Hey! Nevin! Nevin!
Nevin,
join us.
do the nat 20 face.
This is the nat 20 face.
Oh.
There we go. He's like, what are they doing?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Mondi seems a little spooked. But like he's been spooked for a while. It's hard to explain. Like, this is not his first time being spooked. It's only because you rolled a natural 20 that you know this. But it's like a recurring spook. I'm gonna say spook one more time. Spook.
There you go.
I'm gonna go up to Maudie and just kind of lean in and be like, "Is everything okay?"
And I'm just gonna try to like readjust, reassess, and just be like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about Misha. I just, just felt like there was something in the woods, but I don't see anything. I think we're fine." And just look away.
The cat.
Do I believe him?
Every time.
He ran away. That's the cause of your nat ones, is the cat.
That cat is cursed.
That's real.
Cursed.
Max, I told you to lift the curse, buddy. What are you doing?
Max says, "Meh."
Do I believe Maudie's explanation?
Mondi, you can either roll perception or persuasion or deception, whichever one it is for you. And you can tell me the number. You don't have to tell me what you're rolling, or you don't have to tell me the skill you're rolling for, just the number.
Oh, that's gonna be 24.
Can you roll insight, Deirdre?
That is insight. It's a natural 17 plus insight. Nah, 19.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. Well, let me know. I'll help if I can.
I'm just gonna shuffle her hair up a little bit, try to make her blush the way that I've seen her do all the time.
Bright red, as she always does.
And I'm going to use, well, if I cast minor illusion for something like as a giving it, does it disappear or whatever as soon as? Okay.
Yeah,
Never
it's not
mind
like a creating a thing. It's a
Yeah.
creating an image of a thing. Who is helming this adventure? Leona?
Fiona, obviously.
Kestra is?
Yeah.
Let me get a survival check from you, Kestra.
Mm.
I mean, it's a road. It's a single big road.
Mod 20.
Okay, yeah, it's a road, and you're gonna follow it to Asmarin. It takes you straight there.
Yeah.
Leona could have led us there then. I'm making fun of her.
Could she have?
Look at all this beautiful grass we could walk in.
Okay.
It won't hurt your feet as much.
Ooh, you're right. Can I walk in the grass along the road?
Yes, do it.
Okay.
Make a constitution check.
Oh, it's harder. It's harder.
Why is it harder? It's just grass. I want to roll. Oh, okay. 18. I'm a pro at walking on grass.
You look down and you see that there's something crawling up your leg. It's a tick.
Ah!
Just before it latches on, you manage to swipe it off.
Okay, I'm gonna get back on the road. But like near the grass, like I'm still thinking about it.
I am going to keep an eye out for any kind of wagons or caravans going in our direction that we might come upon us.
Okay.
So I can pop a copper their way and we can hitch on the back for as long as we can.
Okay, it's not a hard check. I'm not going to make you roll for it because how are you going to miss a carriage? How far do you travel? Like how late do you continue to walk?
Probably once the sun starts to go down, or whenever Leona starts lagging behind.
I'm very excited.
The first hour, I'm sure. I'm sure for the first hour you're very excited. So probably once the sun starts to go down, I will. I'll start looking, or once the sun starts to go down, I'll start looking for somewhere that's not terrible to sleep at.
Okay, and actually at that time you do see a carriage coming, a horse dragging a cart coming your way. It is it's actually 3 gentlemen. One of them is managing the 2 horses in front, and they've got a long, kind of like an uncovered wagon travel, like you guys know like hay rides and stuff. It's like one of those. Yeah. And they're carting. They are actually carting hay. They're carting hay, and they've got a couple of barrels on the back, and they start to ride by. You see 3 human gentlemen. Hey, what's up?
I'll give you 5 copper if you let us sit in the back for as long as you're going towards
Asmarin.
Make a persuasion check.
Cool. Hen.
Is anybody gonna try to help her?
If they don't seem very amiable, I'm gonna step up and say we've had a very arduous travel today. We would really, really appreciate any assistance you could give, even for however long you can provide it.
All right. Well,
Also,
we were
8 copper.
planning on riding through the night, taking shifts, so you guys can sleep in the back if you want.
We'll help with the shifts.
Wait, what?
All right. Hop on in.
This is much better. Everybody up.
You see now that it's three gentlemen. They're in their mid to late 30s. One of them has cropped black hair, heavy eyebrows, kind of like a bigger guy. There's one very skinny guy with just like wild, messy blonde curls that just kind of like do whatever they want. He seems kind of unfazed. They tell you names are, that one is Charles. There's also William, and then the last one is Benjamin.
Cool.
Charles goes, looks to you, Leona, and says, actually, no, I'm sorry, looks to you, Deirdre. Charles, Ben. What was the third one? Charles, Ben, and...
William.
That's what I thought. Thought I was going crazy. Charles turns to you, Deirdre, and says, yeah, where are you guys coming from?
Just left Ilverness.
Oh, are you from there?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you don't look like you're from around here.
I grew up outside of Faybreach.
Oh. I thought maybe you were somewhere from the north, considering how pale your skin is.
Oh, this? I've always been like this.
You must get a mighty bad sunburn.
I do tend to burn pretty easily.
You should probably get a hat to protect those pretty cheeks of yours.
Maybe. That'll be something to think about.
What do you got there in your hands?
My journal. Yeah. It's my journal. I take it with me everywhere.
Well, ain't that adorable? You hear that, gentlemen? She's got a journal.
Can I try to see if they're being threatening or being weird towards her?
You can make an insight check.
I'd also like to look them over and see how asleep I should actually be.
You want to see how armed they are?
Yeah.
They're so nice.
They each
22.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll text you, Nevin. Kessler, you see that they are reasonably armed. They each have leather armor, about 2 daggers, 1 or 2 daggers each, and a short sword. Each of them have a short sword.
Okay. I'm gonna offer to sit up with whichever one's driving. Who's driving the vehicle? Charlie, Will, or Ben?
Ben is driving currently.
Cool. I'll offer to go up and sit next to Ben. And ask, general questions. Where they're heading, how long they'll be out, what they're heading for, where they're heading from. General.
Yeah, they explained to you that they are from Quanmal, which is a city across the desert to the northwest. Wow, okay. And they are bounty hunters.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm not sleeping tonight. I that part I don't say out loud. The no shit part I say out loud. The whole not sleeping tonight, I don't say that out loud.
Yeah, we're actually cousins.
I could tell. I could tell.
Okay.
So what are bounty hunters from Quanmal doing? Heading are we heading north, south, southeast, or west? I don't remember the map.
You're heading southeast.
Southeast. So why are bounty hunters from Quanmal heading? I mean, granted, everything's southeast from Quanmal, to be perfectly frank. But you guys heading out on a job?
Yeah, there's a big wedding or whatnot in Asburin, and we were hoping now one of the people we've got some bounties on are going to be there.
Well, no shit.
It's a big gathering, People think that they can just slip in and hide among the crowds, but we've got pretty good eyes, and we've been after these guys for a while.
Okay. All right. I won't ask who it is because,
I mean, it's an open bounty. I mean, you're welcome to look for him too.
Yeah.
All right, you're lost.
So, we're also heading to Asmarin. Do you mind if we hitch a ride with y'all the whole way there?
Sure.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't think, like, maybe the tieflings been around, but
Yeah, your
don't
party
really.
they look a little green.
Yeah, that's a word for it. It's a word for it.
I'm sleeping, so
Deirdre has actually cast light and has it sitting down next to her, and she's literally just writing in her journal.
I'm
That's
going
their
to be by Deidre at all times and be kind of like, if I do go to sleep, very, very light, like try to keep one eye open, especially in Deirdre's direction.
Okay, Monty, make a perception check. Bork, bork.
Sorry, he's very loud.
It's Max. It's okay.
You said perception?
I did.
17.
You notice that when Deirdre writes in her journal, the words stay for a few minutes, maybe, and then they disappear.
I noticed this before, right?
Oh yeah, you had. Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, now you would have definitely seen from the time you've been traveling together that every time she writes in this journal, it just fades away.
Okay.
But as you kind of hover closer to Deirdre, the three bounty hunters, or the Charles, kind of pulls himself away. Eventually, they start to take shifts as the sun goes down. Let me roll something really quick. Okay. All right. So, the first one, he's going to take the first shift is Ben. Is anybody going to stay up with him?
I will.
Okay. For the first shift, go ahead and make a perception check, Kasra.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Natural 18 plus, 19.
Okay. Let me roll for him. He is just yammering on to you about
precious.
Everything. Like, he's clearly starved for company that isn't these two assholes.
Makes sense. I will have at some point actually asked about who they like. I would have gotten the name of their bounty and who put the bounty on him.
Okay.
And obviously for how much.
The bounty is for 1,000 gold.
Hey, okay.
It is actually for a elf named Venvir.
Cool.
They don't know much else about that, but the bounty was put out by one of the temples in Quanmal, one of the high priestesses of Ayun.
Ooh, shit. Okay. All right. No wonder you're traveling so far for 1,000 golds.
Yeah, it's a pretty penny.
Yeah.
They want her alive, though, so...
That's a shame.
Yeah. She's been pretty slippery so far. We haven't even seen her. We don't even know what she looks like.
So...
We just know she's an elf of some kind.
All right. Okay. Just hope that she's going by her real name then. When you get to Asren. All right. It's fine.
Well, William over there's got a way to track people, so.
No shit. All right.
He's pretty good at finding them.
Well, here's to hoping you guys get lucky then.
Yeah. Likewise.
Would I know about how long it would take to get to Asmarin via wagon? It's a little bit slower than horses.
Yeah, it would probably be about 4 days.
Okay. Great.
towards the end of your watch, you notice that there is a tree down, felled across the road.
Fuck.
Ben slows the horses down. It's dark by now. You have dark vision.
Yeah, I do. Quick look. Does it look like it's felled intentionally, or is there any other like damage around, or is it literally the only thing across?
Are you getting off the wagon to check? Are you checking from your perch on the wagon?
I'll get off the wagon.
Okay. Make a... Either you can make a survival check or a nature check or investigation check, whichever one's higher.
Cool. Survival it is. 22.
Oh.
Natural 19.
Yeah, it looks pretty purposeful.
I'm gonna sigh real loudly. I'm gonna say, Ben, wake up your brothers. I'm gonna get out my great sword.
As you go to reach for it, your hand grasps around the handle, and you feel an arrow go right through your shoulder.
Like
From
through
behind.
it, or through the
From behind.
From behind, all the way through your shoulder, you're gonna actually take 4 points of piercing damage.
I'm going to shout "fuck" really, really loudly, enough to hopefully wake up all of you.
All right,
I'm
let me
not
get some
excited.
initiative
Wake us up.
rolls.
Make a
If you
wi-
guys don't wake up, I'm going to take my greatsword and I'm going to start whacking the flat of it against the wagon really loudly
What's the
to wake
roll?
all of you up.
Initiative.
Oh,
I wasn't asleep. I was just journaling.
ooh, I have really bad initiative rolls.
Cool. Is it worse than a nat 1?
It's not. It's
Wow.
not worse than a nat one.
What do I got?
I actually did really well that time, guys. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Cool thing.
No. Oh,
I had 10.
Okay.
7.
I had 17.
Jesus.
3.
All right. So believe it or not, Leona is gonna go first. Leona, you are startled awake out of your. You are barely sleeping. Let's be honest.
That's very uncomfortable sleeping. So what do I see when I immediately wake up? Like, do I see? What do I see?
You see, make a perception check. Unfortunately, it's dark, and so hold on.
I have dark vision.
I know it's still you. It doesn't mean you can see perfectly in the dark.
You can see everything.
No, none of that's right.
Why not?
Currently, without using your action to make a perception check, you just do a quick search around and you don't see anybody. Do you want to use your action to make a perception check?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, make a perception
Yes.
check.
Yeah, okay, that's a 9.
You don't see anybody.
Cool. That's my
Oh,
turn.
I will
Wait,
say,
no, can I get out of the can I like go to like get out of the cart at least?
Yeah.
I've been casting light in order to journal.
Mm-hmm. How far does that light shed?
The light extends up to 20 feet in a
Okay.
sphere.
Yeah, you still wouldn't be able to see anybody.
I
But
tried.
yeah, don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about your light.
Okay.
Thanks.
Your friends' turn. They're gonna draw their scimitars. They're also gonna look and see if they can find anything. Ben goes, "Oh, over there! What the hell? There's somebody over there!" And that's their turn. Mondi.
So I was still kind of awake,
Yeah.
I guess. Or,
So you have a general direction of where you are, but you don't currently see anybody. But you know generally where they are, because Ben is pointing them out.
so I know kind of. Okay. Are they in a group or
You don't know. You don't see
Oh, okay.
people. You just know a general direction. Like, hey, there's somebody over there.
Crap.
Unless you want to spend your action looking around.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right,
I'll
make a
try
perception check. Kessler, you're on deck.
Yep.
That's going to be a 10.
Hard to tell. You see two outlines, but they're shifting, and you don't really see them.
Okay.
What's up, Kessler?
Well, is the direction that Ben vaguely gestured in the direction the arrow came from?
Uh-huh.
Cool. The arrow went completely through me, right? It's not like sticking out of me or nothing?
It is sticking out of you.
Balls. Okay.
It hurts, but it looks too cool to take out.
It really does. It really does. And no one's there to admire me like ripping it out, so I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn and I'm going to great sword at the ready. See if I can figure out.
You gonna
I'm
run
going
up?
to be moving in that direction. I'm on the ground already, moving in that direction.
Okay. You can use all your movement, and if you use I would say about 30 feet of your movement, you will get to somebody.
Cool. Well, I'm going to get to them and I'm going to hit them very hard, please.
Make an attack, please.
Cool.
With your greatsword?
Yes.
Dose-handed?
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter though, because that's an 8.
No, that does not hit.
No.
What
No.
about us dying in the first session?
It's fine. It's fine. I still got plenty of hit points. It's cool.
Fine, this is fine.
Deirdre.
Cool.
Cool. So I stopped journaling. Also, I did some research. Apparently, it's 40 feet. It's 20 feet bright light and then another 20 feet dim light.
Oh, okay.
So I stand up and I'm actually going to move my light 20 feet in the direction that Ben was pointing to.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anybody?
Yes. You see Kestra. You see a robed person, a hooded person that she's engaged with. And you shine your light just in time to see her miss. And then you see 2 more figures behind that person.
Okay. I am going to... Okay, so... Light.
Is that your action to move it?
No, I'll say yes, because it doesn't say...
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can just use it for reaction.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the one attacking Kesra.
Okay.
Let me grab the d20 that didn't roll in that one for me. Cool. So that's 6... 23?
That hits?
Sweet. That is 7 points of force damage.
Oh, you see them almost knocked over.
And then rather, obviously, I'm just going to be like, there they are, I found them.
All right. That's going to bring us to the cultists who also rolled a natural 1 on their initiative.
Amazing.
For them.
So you hit one guy, so they're going to attack at you, Deirdre. It's a natural 18.
Hits.
It's going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As a arrow sinks into your leg. And another one's going to attack you with an 11 plus 4. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, 15 hits.
All right, that's another 4 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
The last one is going to drop his bow and draw his short sword and aim at you, Kesra,
Bring it.
for a 15 hit.
Miss.
And it clatters off of your breastplate, harmlessly. All right, back to Leona.
Okay. So can I see? So if I go, am I like?
You're in the cart.
I got out of the cart.
Oh, you got out of the cart.
So can I? If I go either forward or back around, can I see? How many people can I see?
3.
I can see, including Kestra, or 3.
4 including Kestra. You see
Okay.
3 enemies in Kestra.
Okay.
You're
so I
about
can
20
see
feet from
everybody.
them.
Okay.
What you doing, Leona?
I'm going to 60. Is that within 60 feet of me?
Yes, that's within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay, good. I'm like mumbling like a little story under my breath, like a little nursery rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get like around and I can see, and I just say, and there were friends, and I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. And I don't know if I can do this as a bonus action, but can I have him just like go to like tug at one of the enemy's cloaks to like in hopes of distracting him a little bit?
That's amazing.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
And he does
thank you.
so.
And then I'm going to use no, I'm probably gonna stare and like watch. I'm not even gonna get back.
It's an
behind.
unseen servant. You can't see anything.
Oh no, I meant me.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Charles.
oh wait. Oh no,
What?
did I say that was my bonus action though? Didn't I? Never mind. Sorry.
Charles, Ben, and Will are gonna rush up, and help with Kesra. One's gonna flank with you, and the other two are gonna engage with the other two.
Nice.
Oh shit, that was bad. Kesra, one of them actually hits you for 2 points of damage. For a natural 1. Like, oh shit, sorry. The other two
My
do
son-
hit.
Bad words.
Okay. It is Mondi's turn.
So based on where everyone is there anyone I could hit that within 5 feet I wouldn't also hit someone else or one of my companions?
Yeah, you could make it happen.
All right, so I'm going to cast Ice Knife and throw it at whatever point would hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Make an attack roll.
that's going to be 22.
That hits.
And 1d10. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
The one that actually shot Kesra goes down.
Hell yeah.
And the other, whoever's in that 5 feet area, has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that'll be the other two. Well, actually, that'll just be one of them. Because he's on the edge. It's a natural 19.
Then nothing happens to him.
Okay.
It just shatters.
That brings us to Kesra. Kesra, you have just watched all of this go down. An ice knife comes out of nowhere, sinks into this guy's chest, explodes, and he just falls back.
That was the guy in front of me?
No, it was the guy who actually shot you, but the one he was next. There's like 3, and there's 1 right here, and 2 right here, and this one went down. Sorry.
So, did Ben, Charlie, or Will accidentally hit me?
That was Ben.
Beautiful. I'll see the ice knife, and I'll just throw up a quick thumbs up behind me, because I don't know who the fuck did it. Doesn't matter. It worked. Thumbs up behind me, and then I'm going to remember that Ben hit me. Not do anything, but I will remember, and I'm going to take a whack at the guy in front of me.
Please do.
And it's with advantage because he's flanked, yeah?
Sure.
All I'm saying is you said that he flanked the guy with me. So
Yeah, no, it was a turn, but know that if you get flanking bonuses, so do your enemies.
that's true. I don't want to make that decision for the entire game right now, so we can talk about that later as a group. I'm just going to attack once. Oh, that's much better. Natural 18.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. With my great sword. Oh, shit. Let me find it. All right. That ran away. 3 plus 6 plus 3, 12.
Damn. And how do you want to do that?
I just want to take it up and swing it down and hit him right between the neck and the shoulder.
And it
Probably
cleaves
go
real deep.
real far. Yeah.
Blood everywhere. It's disgusting. Leona,
cool.
Make a Constitution check.
Oh my god, I thought that was a 1. It's not. It's still not good. It's definitely a 9, though.
Do you throw up?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise my foot and kick him on and slide him off of the sword and go and move towards whoever is still
The
alive
last
and
guy. Yeah,
closest
there's
to me.
one last guy. That brings us to Deirdre.
Okay. So you said there's one person left?
There is one person left.
Cool. I'm going to cast. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast again.
All right.
That is not going to hit. That is a 9.
Mm-mm. At least it's not a natural one.
Yeah, I'll take that. You're like, oops. Sorry.
It's this last cultist's turn. He is going to take the disengage action. No, I'm sorry. He's going to disengage as a bonus action. And he's going to run away.
Rude.
So he can
melee
use
with
his
anyone?
movement of 30 feet plus his action of 30 feet to get 60 feet away from you guys. And that's his turn. Leona? Do you know where your unseen servant is? I'm assuming you do.
I don't know.
Your unseen
I would
servant.
think so.
Okay. You do see as he runs off, there's like something pulling on his robe.
Oh,
Like something's being dragged behind him.
I tried.
So I would say his movement is reduced by 5 feet. So he's only
Oh, guys, I did something.
he's only 50 feet. Or yeah,
Okay,
he's
but I
only
see the
40 feet
direction
from you
he's
guys.
running.
Yes.
Can I cast Dancing Light? Because that's 120 foot.
Yeah.
So, like, there he goes.
Okay, you do so. And whoop, 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 whoop. The way up to him, like an airway, or at the airport, a runway is lit up. Thank you. Runway is the word. Bird
Bird is
Words
word.
and letters are hard.
That brings us to the bandits.
Oh, wait, I'm not done.
I'm so sorry.
I would like to, Kesra! Kesra, you're doing so amazing! I'd like to inspire her.
Kessler, you are inspired. Is it a D4 right now or D6?
It is a D4 right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's do what we can.
I'll take it. Take
Oh,
it.
no, I lied. It's a D6.
There you go.
Yeah. Definitely take it.
All right. Mondi. He's
I am
about 60 feet from you.
So I'm going to cast Acid Bolt
Okay.
at him. So that is that wasn't a roll, that was a drop. What? Hold on. There we go. 20.
That hits.
That's going to be 7 acid.
How do you want to do this?
Yay.
I want to, because I'm still next to Deidre on the wagon, right? The wagon's just stopped.
Yeah.
So I want to stand up and look over at her and wink to try and make her blush, and then just casually, as cool as possible, try to just throw an acid bolt directly for him, like going with the dancing lights.
Okay. It's pretty smooth.
Deirdre goes as red as a tomato. She's in a little bit of pain, from the arrows protruding from her body, but she's impressed.
Oh, God.
Charles, Ben, and Will start rummaging through the bodies. What are you guys going to do?
I'm going to go to the dude that tried to run and rummage.
I'm
Okay.
going to try to...
Go ahead, Leona.
Nope, go ahead.
Kessler, you hustle up to this last cultist who was trying to run away from you, and you pull back his hood. He is a scrawny-looking guy with a scruffy beard, completely shaved head, big gauges in his ears that have his earlobes to be massive, and actually a gauge through his lower lip. And he's definitely dead. Make an investigation check.
Cool. What is that? Natural 20.
Fuck. Okay. Not only do you find 10 gold,
Hell yeah.
you find around his neck, very discreetly hidden, is a necklace. He also has a short bow, a scimitar, 3 daggers, a vial of liquid. You're not sure what it is. And that necklace has a pendant on it, at the hanging from the end.
All right. Short bow, short sword, 3 daggers, vial of stuff, and a pendant. Cool. Does the pendant look even remotely familiar to me?
The pendant is a circle. And in the dancing lights, you can see it's pretty big. It's about this big. You look down, and it has 5 hooked things. You look closer, and with that fucking natural 20, you see that there are 5 talons that are like going in a circle around each other. And you can see there's some faint color on it, but it's hard to tell in the dark.
Great. Okay, cool. Other than the fact that, is this cloak any good?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll take that too.
All right.
I'm just gonna. Nah, I'm just gonna leave him.
So, Leona and Deirdre, this is the first time that you have watched or had to, I guess, kill somebody. Well, no, Deirdre. Yeah, Deirdre. Yeah.
I'm going to see if Deirdre's okay because she got shot with arrows.
Yeah, you do
And
see.
Kesra ran further away, so
Yeah. You go up to Deirdre and you see that there is an arrow protruding from her leg. And Deirdre, I'm assuming you pulled it out?
Yeah.
She pulls it out and you notice that the blood that drips from her wound, it doesn't stay on her dress. It just slides right off.
I want one.
I'm okay. That's fantastic. But can I try to like bandage up her leg?
Sure, yeah. Make a
I'm
medicine
actually
check.
gonna try and I'm gonna stop her and be like, give me a couple hours. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I just need to sleep. You'll see.
Okay.
Thank you though. I appreciate it. We can save those for later. I'm sure they'll be useful.
Probably.
Mondi, what are you doing?
I want to go investigate too with. I keep forgetting your name.
Kesra.
Kesra.
Yeah,
I want
so
to go investigate bodies too.
Okay, make a perception check or an investigation check as well. You would have seen her find this pendant as well.
Okay. Investigation. It's gonna be 15.
Yeah. All the same things that she found as well. I probably shouldn't even have you roll. It's fine. All the same things that she found.
And this is on all the bodies, like even the guy that was pretty far
If
away.
you go and look at them, yeah, they all. Now that you know what you're looking
Okay.
for, they all have about 4 or 5 daggers around their belt. They're all wearing. One of them has a green cloak, one of them has a black cloak, and one of them has a blue cloak. Like all dark, very dark colors. They
Right.
each have that pendant around their neck. And they each have 10 gold, and they each have a vial.
Would I know what? Could I do a check to see if I would know what the? Oh no, I guess I wouldn't know because I don't really.
Are you proficient in history or religion?
Nope.
Where's Andy when you need her?
Real. Okay.
When I get back to the wagon, I'm going to toss the cloak that I took at Leona.
I already have a cloak.
This one won't get stolen.
Why would this one get stolen?
It's really nice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I would save it till after we're in. I don't know why I have issues remembering that city. It's only been said 8,000 times.
Asmarin.
Asmarin.
Okay.
Are you gonna share those pendants with anybody?
Yeah. yeah, I'll be like, anybody know what this freaky thing is? Because it's not great.
Anybody who is proficient in religion or history may check.
Yes. Well, I'm neither of those.
Nope.
Leona to the rescue.
Oh God. Poor
That's a
everybody.
20. Mod 20.
Okay. Yeah, you know exactly what this is.
Great.
This is a pendant of the Scale Tyrant of Tiamat.
That's what I thought.
Of the what?
The Scale Tyrant, also known as Tiamat.
Why? Oh God.
I share this.
Yeah.
Very laissez-faire.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Laissez-faire.
Is it laissez?
Well,
Very
it's not
nonchalantly.
important. It's fine. So essentially, you guys would know she's considered to be the evil deity of all chromatic dragons.
So, what? I want to look at Ben, Charlie, and I almost remembered. Will, I'm going to give Ben a little bit of a glare.
So I'm sorry. It slipped. I'm sorry, man.
I don't suppose you guys have a reason why crazy ass cultists would be like technically, and I turn and start working this out aloud. I'm like, normally a tree being felled means it's the bandit work. They just want to stop whoever comes across, but cultists don't seem like I don't know any of you really, and I point to Mondi and Leona and Deirdre, and I'm like, do any of you have a reason why? Because I would rather not deal with cultists, especially for free. No?
No. I'm not even sure I know what a cultist is.
Cool.
I have no reason, no.
Great. Well, let's move this tree, I guess.
Takes you guys
Did you
about.
guys-
Go ahead.
Did you guys find anything else besides the pendant?
You want a dagger? I got 3 of them. Actually, you know what? Here, yes, take this, and I'm gonna hand her.
For the first,
grab the sharp
for
side.
the first time in your life, Leona, you're holding a weapon.
For the record, pointy end goes towards the other people.
I'm like, yep. What do I do with it when I don't want to use it?
Keep it by you. Stick it in a belt. Don't stab yourself.
Literally just
Pretty easy, actually.
like this for the foreseeable future until someone tells me to do something otherwise.
I love it. Cool. So we're removing the tree.
Yeah, it takes you guys about half an hour to remove the tree. Just pull it out enough out of the way to where you guys can get through. And would you like to continue your journey?
Yeah. Oh, I pull the arrow out of my shoulder.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. Leona, make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, technically 21.
You resist the urge to vomit.
There's not enough in my stomach now. We're fine.
Yeah.
Cut it all out earlier.
Who's taking the second watch?
I can stay awake. I'm probably like got all this adrenaline.
Okay. Who's gonna
I'll
sleep?
stay awake too. I'm in a bit of pain, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of sit.
Mondi and
I go
Kester,
fuck to sleep.
are you guys gonna sleep?
I'm gonna sit close to the back and just keep an eye out from behind and kind of just lazily kind of watch, but
Not sleeping.
Yeah. Not sleeping.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Go ahead and everybody who's awake make a perception check.
Yes, honey.
17.
14.
22.
Yeah.
I'm excited, guys.
The next 2 hours or so, on the second watch, go by uneventfully. Nothing happens. It's very quiet, very peaceful out here. To the south, you see, I guess to your right, you would see heavy woods, which you guys would know as the entry, or some of you would know as the entrance to the Wild Woods, which is a notoriously dangerous section of this continent. That you generally don't go into without a guide. The road is generally fine. You do find some adventurers do tell stories about monsters coming out of the forest and attacking people on the road, but it's not very common, and a lot of them are exaggerated. And then to the left of you, to the northeast, I guess, is just all plains, like a couple of trees here and there, but mostly rolling grasslands.
How long is our watch?
2 hours.
Okay.
I would like to, at some point, be writing in my journal.
Okay.
And then I will take a little bit of time to just chill with my journal.
Okay. Sorry, I was just texting secrets.
Secrets to me. I wish.
Yeah, the rest of your watch goes uneventfully. Leona, you journal a bit. At the end of your watch, who's going to take the third watch?
Ben and Jerry. I mean,
Charles and Charles is going to take the third watch. And Mondi, if you don't sleep now, you will not get a full night's rest.
No, I'm sleeping now.
Okay. Is anybody else from the party staying awake for this?
I'm snoozing.
Okay.
How
Mondi,
much sleep did I get before? Because I was asleep before we were actually taking watches.
That's true.
you could probably stay up on this watch if you wanted.
Okay, I'll stay up.
Okay.
I feel like we still got some adrenaline going.
Mondi,
Hmm.
as you drift off to sleep, you slip into the void of unconsciousness. And you feel comfort here, away from the prying eyes of whatever's following you. And then your eyes open, but you're not on a wagon. You're creeping through the trees. You come across 3 dead bodies. Anger and frustration, more like annoyance, fill in your chest. You shake your head. Useless. The ground smells fresh of blood. You look up towards the sky, see the full moon, and you hear a calling in the back of your mind. You wait a moment, look around, and you take off again. Your vision goes black once more. A few seconds later, you flash forward, and there's now a slew of dead bodies in front of you, fresh from the kill. Claw marks down all of their bodies. Victory. And then you wake up. And that's where we're going to end today's session. Thanks, everybody, for playing along with us. It's time to end the giveaway. If you haven't entered, I'm going to give you 3 more minutes or a couple more seconds to enter. Exclamation board Premiere, Premiere, in the chat if you're a subscriber, even if you've been gifted a sub. We will be continuing every Sunday at 4 o'clock on this channel.
Central Time.
Central Time. Woo! What was I going to say? Every month we will be having a dice tray giveaway, and every month it will be a different wood. So It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think. Do you guys think that's enough time? Okay, well, we can go through and do our outros. Deirdre, if you want to start us off, tell us your name and who you were playing.
I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter at KatesD8s. You can find me on Twitch and Discord at KatesandD8s. And I play Deirdre.
And Nevin?
My name's Nevin. I play Moldy, and you can find me on Instagram for now until I get Twitter going, at Nevin Edmondson. I'll put it in our Discord chat.
Hi, I'm also Kate. I played Kesra, and you can find me at Very Pale Ale on Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation, everything that matters.
Hi, I'm Mindy. I played Leona, and you can find me on Twitter at MKAY1713.
And don't forget, credits.
I'm not gonna forget. I was almost getting there.
Don't steal my thunder. I'm ready.
And I was your host and Dungeon Master, Camille. You can find me on Twitter at CamilleDoesDND, where I mostly talk about fun stuff like D&D. Please also follow Open for Adventures Twitter to keep up with us. We have a Discord. You can find the link in the description doobly-doop thing at the bottom. I'm going to be hanging out in the voice chat after this if you guys want to come hang out with me for a little bit. Ask me some ask questions. Tell me how you thought it went. Give me nice feedback because my heart is sensitive. We're going to end the giveaway. Let's see. Let's close entries.
Who wins?
And let's pick a winner. Rapid Exchange. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, Rapid. I think you actually won the last giveaway.
I think so.
The dice tray? Or the dice? So I'm going to send you the dice and the dice tray together.
Oh.
Hell yeah,
So I
man.
still have your address, and so I will send those to you.
That is so awesome.
Congratulations, dude. This thing is beautiful. I cannot wait to see what Spencer gives us next to give away. Super excited. As usual, you have to be a subscriber to win. Anyway, we will see you guys next Sunday at 4 o'clock on this channel.
Hey, Camille.
Hey.
Roll those credits.
Hey!